Hey guys, I'm sorry we're driving. I need to get like a mount for my car or something, but I'm going straight for a while, so I think you'll be okay. But I just left a house showing. This is so nightmarish because, I mean, it's been fine. We've seen so many houses at this point. This is just the worst part of like moving, is the finding the new place to move into, because why is there so many literal disgusting places on the market? If I had a house, whether I was living in or not, or renting it out as property, I would take care of it. Simply, I would be so stoked to have a fucking house that I would take care of it. And so many of these landlords are showing these disgusting houses and just being like, yeah, so what do you think? This guy literally admitted to me that he was having trouble renting it. And it's almost like, have you cleaned it in the last year? There was literal, like, it was disgusting. I didn't even want to be in it. It was disgusting. And it like had the potential to be such a cute house. I mean, it was just like not updated. And of course those things are like never in the photos, right? It wasn't updated. And instead of being like, yeah, it hasn't been updated, it's like, don't try and like put a twist on it. Like, he's like, the bathroom was like that really ugly, like kind of 90s tile. Like, it was like all beige or whatever. And he's like, the great thing about this is that, you know, with white tile, it never looks clean. I'm like, this doesn't look clean. Because it's not. You know, it's like, I'd rather have a white bathroom that never looks clean. I don't even know what you're talking about. Than a beige bathroom that isn't clean. There was literal, like the toilet had like brown in it. I don't know what it was. Okay, it might have been rust, but like, close the lid at the very least. The only thing good about it was that it had like a detached ADU, and it would have been a literal dream of a pottery studio. It was basically just this like finished box. Like, it wasn't even, like, it didn't have like a bathroom or a kitchen. It was just like a room, but it was detached from the house, and it would have been just a dream. I knew it was gonna be bad when I walked up and he was like, yeah, so this is what they call drought tolerant front yard. And it was just, the yard was just dead. Like, it was just grass that had died. And there was like 2 succulents. And I was like, grass actually needs water. Unfortunately, grass is not drought tolerant. I'm like, this is drought friendly, perhaps, I guess. To not water your yard is like drought friendly. But they're not tolerating it, no. Anywho, and what is the deal? This is like the major issue I'm finding, because we've seen some nice places. Why are the bedrooms the size of a shoebox? Like, a bedroom that can barely, like, how are you gonna be like, and here's the master bedroom, and it can barely fit a bed? They haven't all been bad. Like, we've actually seen a couple that have been like close, but I feel like we're only like, what, 2 weeks into our search? Not even. Is it like, it's like a week and a half or something into our search. And so it just feels like too soon to settle. You know, I'm like, I'm being picky because I feel like I can find something really good. And I'm like, I'm in a whole different place from when you guys last saw me. I know I was like crying, and I was like feeling bad for myself. And you guys are so nice to me, and I really appreciate that. But I'm also like, okay, literally next, we're moving on. Like, that was weird. I just had to like feel it first, and then once I was able to let go, I'm like excited. I'm like, okay, what's next for us? Like, where's our next home? I'm excited to save money. You know, it's like, I'm just done stretching the budget. I'm done like not enjoying the fruits of our labor, because the thing is like we make a good living. Like we make a good living, and if we lived anywhere else, we'd be fine. But unfortunately, LA is like just a whole different ball game. And to those of you who were like letting me know that I could like move to Oklahoma or whatever, yeah, I like understand that that's an option, like for sure. But like, I won't be doing that. But I think we'll be okay. The market is so different than when we were last looking for a place. Like when we last moved, it was August of 2020, and COVID was like in the first big huge wave, and everyone was kind of freaking out, and people were literally leaving like New York City in like droves and like moving out here to have like outdoor space. And so it was like so competitive, and it was so overpriced, and it was just like, it was a madhouse. Oh, whoops. And now, whoa! Sorry about that. I had to make a U-turn. Okay. So as I was saying, people were leaving in droves, and like, it was just like, people were literally bidding on houses and apartments. So anyway, that's not the case anymore. I mean, it's always gonna be competitive and overpriced because it's just LA, but there are places like sitting on the market, and I've seen a lot of rentals need to lower their price. You know, like you can see like on Zillow that they've like slashed the prices and stuff. And so I'm like, it's not the same kind of situation, thankfully, for us. I think our landlord is actually a little bit worried, ironically, because when we were like, hey, we're leaving because we can't afford this place anymore because keep raising the rent, they asked us to stay and was like, well, what if we don't raise the rent, and you guys are great tenants. And we're like, I know. So it's almost like you fumbled the bag, babe. And we at that point had already like become excited about the idea of like finding a new place and downsizing a bit and just paying even less than we were when we first moved in. So them saying, okay, we won't do this last increase is like, it's like kind of too little too late. Like you've kind of already put the bug in our brain and now we're done. But they are giving us to the end of September at our current rent to find a place. And I think that's more than enough time. I mean, hopefully we, you know, won't have to settle for something, but like I'm really just trying to hold out for the next place where we can spend the next several years, you know, and be happy there. So anyway, I just think that they're kind of gonna be fucked. I do, I really do, because we've been such good tenants, because we've just been like happy to like be in a house, right? And to just like have a home to take care of and to live in and to entertain. And we've been like chill tenants in that, like, you know, when the house is leaking, we're just kind of like chill about it. When our fucking roof caved in on our back room, they refused to hire a professional cleaner to clean it up, and we did it. You know, we've kind of been suckers, frankly. And they've gotten away with a lot just because we just, it's like, this was like our home. And they thanked us by raising the rent every single year that we've lived here. By a lot. They have not raised it more than what's legally allowed. Because a lot of you guys were saying like there's laws. I'm like, they're following the laws. But an extra $200 a month every year, insane to do for like a long-term tenant who's a good tenant. I'm like, I feel like a lot of normal landlords, that's even a thing, maybe after 4 years we'll do like a 1 or 2% increase every year. I'm like, they're just trying to get as much as they can out of us. And now here's the problem, is that 4 years in, we're paying more than what I think they'll even get for this house right now. And so how is that fair? The tenants who have been there for 4 years, who have been good tenants, you're gonna list it now and you're gonna have to ask for less. because no one's gonna pay that right out the gate. It's just like they've been trying to just get what they can from us, and then when we're like, we have to leave, they're like, wait. And it's like, what did you think? What was the plan here? And when we talk to them, they're just like, you know, when we asked them initially, we're like, can we do month to month? Can you give us a couple months at our current rent so we can look for a place? And like, you know, they called us and they were like, you know, so they're very passive aggressive. They're like, we talked to our lawyer and he said, you know, we're within our right to charge the 4%. You know, and just give them this whole spiel. And then he's like, but we decided we're gonna, you know, give you till end of September. I'm like, what was that? Just jerking yourself off, being like, you know, so we are within our right to just completely fuck you over, but we're gonna be a nice guy. I'm gonna be a nice guy. And it's just like, get over yourself. And that's just like the kind of people they are, right? It's like, instead of being empathetic, you need to just check that you're within your right, right? It's like, it's this very much like, well, I deserve this and I can have this legally, but it's like empathy gone. And I think they made a bad business decision at the end of the day. And I'll be really curious, because here's the thing, I really don't think they're gonna get what we're paying now for this place. And if they do, they are not going to be chill, because a person who can move into a place at this price is not someone that's going to be chill about the roof caving in, is not someone that's going to be chill about the black widows in the backyard. Okay, I've been killing them. Good luck with that. You know what I mean? They're gonna have higher standards, or they're just gonna have to like rent it for less, and so they're gonna lose money. And so like, they came over the other day just to kind of look around the house and see if we fucked anything up, is essentially what they wanted to do. I'm like, actually it looks better since we moved in. We made this place cute, and guess what? I'm taking it and I'm undoing all of it when I leave. They were like, okay, good luck. They literally did this, good luck. I'm fine, you good luck. You good luck. Anyway, we've seen a couple places that have been okay, none have been exactly right, but we're working with a realtor. I'm still doing my own hunt, like privately on the side, and we've got friends with their ears and eyes open who keep sending me listings too. So we're gonna be fine. I'm just like, I hate the showing process. I'm like, I've got other things I need to be doing. I haven't even gone to the studio yet this week because I've just been doing like a lot of showings, and then I've got like work and other things to do, and like, I'm just like, I'm freaking exhausted by it, and I just want to have found a place and be like waiting to move in, and I don't have to do the hunt anymore. I hate the hunt. The hunt is so annoying, it takes up so much time. Anyway, so that's why this video is a day late. I'm at the post office right now because I need to drop off your guys' orders, which, thank you so much. I feel like I kind of conned you guys into buying a bunch of pottery last week. I didn't mean to do that, or I didn't con you, but I was like, I was crying and I was like, and no one likes my pottery, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, I got like 12 orders, and I'm like, I love you guys so much. But I didn't, you know, that's not why I did it. But you guys are so sweet and so supportive, and a lot of you get to the people saying like, start a Patreon, we want to support you. I'm like, I don't need your money, truly. Like, this is what the things I'm complaining about is not because like I'm not doing well in life, you know, and I don't want your money anyway. Like, if you like my pottery or my shirt designs and you want to support and you know, buy something, like that means so much to me, truly, from the bottom of my heart. I don't want to say I don't need your money, like I do, but you know what I mean. I'm like, please buy it, but I don't need like you guys to be like giving me your hard-earned money to help me like get a house. Like, you also need a house, you know. I'm just so grateful to have this career that I have, where I'm able to make content, where I'm able to sell my art and my ceramics, and like that these things are my full-time job is crazy. and I owe it to you guys. And so I'm already so grateful, and I'm not gonna like put content behind a paywall. You know what I mean? So I do appreciate that, but absolutely not. If you guys want to support me, like, buy some ceramics and like you get a cute mug or vase out of it, or like a shirt. But I'm not gonna like start putting content behind a paywall. It's like I already have everything I have because of you guys. But anyway, I was just feeling bad about myself, or feeling bad for myself last week, and this week I'm not feeling that way. I've been like really good mentally, so this is just kind of annoying, and it's kind of just like, it's like I'm kind of like busy, right? It's like, so anyway, I've got 2 more showings today. We'll see. We'll see. I've just been booking. I mean, things get listed literally every day, so I've just been like, I have like alerts on my phone. When anything just looks like remotely like it could be something, I just go and see it. But it's really annoying because it's just hard to plan my day around that. Like, I've got so much shit to do, and I've got like, I had like a showing at 10, and then I have one at noon, and they have one like later at like 5, and it's just like, how do I can't plan my freaking day. So I'm just having to do stuff in between. But I've got a lot to do. I need to drop these, and my camera's dying, of course. I need to drop these packages off for you guys, and then I need to I cleaned out my closet yesterday, and I need to take them to Crossroads, and hopefully they'll take most of them, because that's where I've been shopping lately, because I like sell clothes to them, and then they give me credit. And it's just been a great trade-off, really, because, I mean, okay, I need to go. My camera's dying. Okay, guys, I'm home. It was actually the first day in, like, so long that it's been under 90 degrees, so I can actually sit outside, take a load off. So I didn't end up going to that second showing because I went to Crossroads. First of all, Crossroads opens at 11, so I usually will like sign in on my phone and join the wait list, because like it fills up fast. And so I went to do that. It was like 10:45 or something, and it was like wait list was 0 because they weren't open yet. So I was like, oh perfect, I'm just gonna pop over there, I'll get there right at 11. I pull in to the parking lot at 11, 6 people waiting. And it took so freaking long. So I didn't want to have to like get out of line and then like leave, so Ted was able to pop over to that second showing. I was thinking he was gonna go and be like, I hate them, whatever, but he actually really liked it, and he took a video, and it looks pretty good in the video. It has carpet in the bedrooms. Why? Of course it's brown, because it always is. First of all, why? Second of all, how dare you? That's not the worst thing in the world, you know? It has 2 bathrooms, so it would be nice to have my own bathroom. But it looked nice, it looked cute. So it is $50 to apply, so I'm just messaged them and I'm asking if I can pop over real quick before we apply. I don't feel like I would be like heartbroken if we didn't get it, because we're seeing a couple tomorrow with the realtor that I'm excited about. So yeah, and we're seeing one tonight too that I'm excited about. So anyway, but it did look good, but I need to see it, because like sometimes Ted likes the really questionable ones. You know what I mean? Like he like will find something to like get like really attached about, and I'm like, yeah, but that place was disgusting. He's like, yeah, but did you see the like closet or something? So I need to see it. I need to be able to like smell it, you know what I mean? In other news, the girl at Crossroads was amazing and took almost all of my stuff, so I got $450 in credit. So I'm gonna be freaking looking amazing the rest of the summer. But sadly I didn't find anything I liked. I did get this purse though. Oh, it's inside. I should show you, because it is really, oh, can you see it? It's that green. I'll just show you. Oh my god, it's very brat summer. bright. It's like this like metallic green. It has like a strap. It's just at Urban Outfitters. It was like $16. Free for me because I traded. But anyway, I'm really excited about that. Oh, I'm back on the doxycycline for my goddamn perioral dermatitis. It's my second time I've had it this year, and that it's just getting like worse, and like I'm getting it more frequently, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't have any of the regular triggers. Like, it's like fluoride toothpaste doesn't affect me. My Flonase that I use doesn't affect me, because it's like I'll stop one of those. It doesn't make a difference. Those don't affect me. Gum doesn't affect me. It's like, it might be hormonal or allergy based. And so I made an appointment to see a dermatologist to hopefully dig deeper, because I don't like to be on antibiotics often, and now this is the second time this year. So it's just not viable to just keep doing oral antibiotics. It is going away though, but now I've had this hive for the past 2 days, and it's like, what the fuck? What the actual F? And I can't use my retinol when I'm having a flare-up. And so now I just feel like I look haggard. I look like honestly fine now because I'm like sitting in bright sunlight, but my skin's just like looking rough lately. 34 hits you like a damn train. It's just kind of incredible. My skin at 28 versus 34 is like night and day. And so I want Botox so bad. And so that's why also I'm excited to move, because it's like, if we're spending less on housing, I could get Botox. I could like buy a candle. It's like all I care about right now. On my way home, I like drove past a little boutique I like and was just like longingly looking at the window as I was sitting at the light. And I was just like, what I wouldn't give to just like get an iced tea and go putz around the boutique, smell some candles, maybe go home with one. Who knows? But I just haven't been able to do that in so long. We've just been like, ugh, between rent and then the wedding, and then now just like, ugh, we just have nothing extra. And I want extra. I want perfume, so sue me. Perfume and Botox, it's like, that's it. Just at like my crow's feet and here. I'm just noticing I sleep on my side. On this side, I swear to God, it's there, but this lighting, it's just too good. I have a permanent line here now, where it used to just like, I'd wake up in the morning and it'd be like, bounce. And now it's like, I sleep like this and I wake up in the morning and it's like, what? What happened? Anyway, that's what's going on. So, no crying in this video, but who knows, maybe by next week I'll have good news to share. But thank you guys for watching and hanging out and for your support, and I'll see you in my next video.